to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 3 matchup.
The Jaguars setting up here for the kickoff. This game has officially begun. Makes the catch at the 7. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. Brady's heading towards the huddle now, having connected on over 70% of his passes last week.
Tom Brady coming on the field. You know why a lot of guys don't like him? Hey, he's a good quarterback. He throws it well. He makes a lot of money. He looks good. I mean, come on. Can't have it all.
From the gun. Aaron Dobson is the target and makes the catch.
Another name for the fly route, the go route. It's a streak. And that means they want you to be a blue streak, run as fast as you can, get by that defense, and make a big play.
Now 1st and 10. Marks has the sack. The Patriots' offensive line could be in for a long day based on that one.
Yeah, bad job that time. They give up the sack. But look, when you talk about this offensive line, they're pretty good. So I think they'll just find a way to get it done. They still should have a nice, solid day.
Brady's lined up. 2 tight ends set. The Patriots snap it at the 41. Still on his feet. Still on his feet. And he's tackled down after picking up the 1st.
That defense cannot give up these long runs. You have to hustle to the ball, get a lot of people around the ball carriers to make sure they don't take short gains and turn them into long ones.
Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field. He's in for the touchdown, but hold on a minute. There's a flag down. There's a flag away from the football.
Offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. Coming to the line at the 45. First down at the 45. And he's going to be tackled right around the 43. And now we'll look at the Patriots offense. They'll be trying to cut down on the turnovers. A week ago, they gave away the football 2 times. Second down here after that run play. Tom Brady under center. Takes another handoff. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 1.
The Patriots offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play. But what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
The Patriots have it at the 44. Has his man. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Defense did a good job that time. It's 3rd and long. They know the offense wants to throw it down the field. They cover all the deep receivers and nowhere to go with the football except short.
And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. He was the 57th pick in the 2008 draft by way of the University of Michigan quarterback Chad Henne.
Chad Henne out of the University of Michigan. He's still one of those. Big strong, tough quarterbacks, has an outstanding arm. He can stand in there under pressure and make the throws.
Here we go. 1-18.
First down at the 17. They'll run it here. He's tackled right at the 24.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down, 3 for the first. Got a flag.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty. Following that penalty, it's now second down and 13. Toss to the outside. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
The Patriots lined up in the nickel. Third and 12. And it's knocked down.
The Jaguars put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on third and long, and they were ready for it.
Edelman, he'll return this one. Has 12 on this play. The Patriots gearing up for their next drive now as defense has become the order of the day here. These teams trading punts on the previous 2 possessions.
Yeah, when you're playing a game like this as a quarterback, you know the defenses are hot, and the one you're playing against is tough. So you got to be careful, be very smart in your decision making. Don't take any chances in a situation like this.
The Patriots get a first down. That's his first reception today.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
Brady is in the shotgun. Brady sends it to Dobson.
That was a nice job by the quarterback reading the defense. Nobody open down the field. He throws it short, and look what happens. Yards after the catch. Good job by the guy catching it and getting those extra yards.
First and goal from the 9. Bites off the hip. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
And here we have second down. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Touchdown, New England Patriots. That's the 25th rushing touchdown of his career. And they've got a lead for themselves midway through the first thanks to that touchdown.
Yeah, it was a good drive that time. It had a little bit of everything in it, and it just gives you tremendous confidence as here we are halfway through the first quarter. Now you put the pressure on the other team.
The Patriots for the extra point. It's good. The Jaguars are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. return as this goes for a touchback. The Jaguars weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
It's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
The Patriots defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. They'll mark him at the 22. Looking at this defense, Gerard Mayo in on so many tackles.
Gerard Mayo can diagnose the run and fly up in there. He is a big linebacker, and he's not afraid of a little pain and hitting that running back.
The Jaguars from the 22. The Jaguars now moves the chains. That's his first reception today.
There is nothing like having a great tight end on your offense now. There's so many things you can do with them. Remember, they're in the middle of the field. They can go down the middle. They can go outside. They can go short. They can go across. They can go out. Tough to cover the tight ends in this league now.
Let's go now.
First down at the 40. Comes away with it. What a job by the receiver, climbing the mountain and coming down with the reception.
Wow, climbing the mountain, that is a new one. What a good job. You're right. These wide receivers in the NFL now, they can go up and make unbelievable catches. And remember, you can't hit them until they come to the ground. That gives them a little more courage.
The Jaguars get a first down.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down, now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
Here we go.
First and 10. They'll go ground. And a flag comes out.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The Patriots defense now is going to go nickel. First and 20. Marquise Lee has the catch. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Robinson's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Complete to Lewis.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
At the 45-yard line. The Patriots go with the dime formation here on defense. Chad Henne from the shotgun. Throws the pass. Allen Robinson with the catch. That's his first reception today.
The Jaguars on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for third and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
First down and 10. Gets the handle here. Tackle made by Jones that time. Welcome back to this defensive showdown. Snapping the football from the 28.
Here we go.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Play after play after play here on this drive. The Jaguars in the pistol formation. First and 10. Back to him. trying to power his way right up the middle.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Here we go.
Second down and 5. Another handoff right back to him. Hightower's there to take him down. All set up now at the 16. Robinson's in the backfield. Single back set. Third down and 5. Allen Robinson has the reception.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Nothing will drive a coach crazier than a false start penalty.
False start, offense.
Marching down the field and taking their time. The Jaguars lined up, bunch formation. First and goal from the 7. They'll go ground. And Patrick Chung is able to bring him down.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Second and goal to go from the 1. Hightower's there to make the stop. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. Third and goal from the 1. Mayo's all over the ball carrier.
What a job. The defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
And converts on the 3. That field goal narrows the gap here in the early part of the second quarter, Phil.
Yeah, it was a good drive, Jim, that time. It's a morale booster. It gives you energy and did everything for your football team. I know it was just a field goal, but I thought it was very important for the football team.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Jaguars defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the number one key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call him out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to call people.
It's now second down. False start, and that sets the offense back 5 yards.
Yeah, listen, false start. It can be the littlest thing. A little flinch. It doesn't look like much, but everybody in the stadium can see it, and so can the official.
And now, after the penalty, it's second down and 15. Brady's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. to the ground. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. Not able to get away from Odrick that time.
Jim, in a situation like this, you just got to be smart. It's third and long. You're winning the football game. Don't take any chances. Don't turn it over. If you punt it, that might be a good thing.
The Patriots are at the line facing third down, which was not an issue for them last week as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. Snap back to Brady from the gun. It's caught by Blunt, and he heads to the sidelines out of bounds.
I think that's playing it pretty safe, throwing that short pass on third and long. I thought he had a chance to throw it down the field. He just couldn't pull the trigger and let it go.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The Jaguars offense takes the field after putting together a nice drive on their last possession. They were finally stopped short of the end zone and had to settle for the field goal.
Yeah, they had to settle, but they did a lot of good stuff. And I know on the defensive side, they had them reeling. And now you got to go out there and take advantage of the fact that the defense was guessing last series. Keep them guessing.
Second down and 2 to go after the running play.
Well, you can't knock them all down, and sometimes the running back has just got to break a tackle. Good job that time.
He'll throw it over the middle. Thomas is tackled down at the 32. That's reception number 2 for him.
There are so many players now in the NFL that are good. How about this tight end? He has got so much talent. That time he hauls in the pass, it just makes it look so easy.
Looks like a false start penalty.
False start, offense.
First down at the 37. It's wide open. Going to take it and in for the touchdown. And we're halfway through the second quarter, and with the touchdown trip, they are now in front in this ball game.
Man, this game's flying along. We've seen some good play, but that drive right there was not a good job by the defensive front. They were all over the place and allowed the offense to execute some plays and take the lead.
The Patriots back now for the return, going to look to try and get back on top. Scores 10-7. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. A look at Julian Edelman right there. He's been off his game in this first half, Phil.
Yeah, it's been an awful game all around, but the star wide receiver is having an absolute terrible day so far. And if they want to win, he better pick it up, find ways to get open, and hope this quarterback gets him the football.
First down at the 20. Got drilled as he throws it.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
Brady from the gun has the reception all alone.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
Now first and 10. Here's the handoff to LeGarrette Blount. And that's a gain of maybe 5. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
Second down coming up. It's a 2 tight end formation. Blunt. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
First and 10. Looking across the middle, LaFell comes away with the reception. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
Tom Brady, early in his career, did a lot of play-action passes, and they were very good at it. And this past year or so, they've gone back to it.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Dropping back 3. There's a flag out.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
Still first down.
The Jaguars with a nickel look here on defense. Jumps high and comes down with it.
Well, when you get a couple first downs on a drive, it just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
Coming up to the line at the 14. Here's the first snap after the big play. Here's the handoff to LeGarrette Blount. Gets about 9 on the play. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
The Patriots, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
All right, so now as we go back to the field, we've got a good game going, and an offense that's trying to close the gap before halftime. Quick drop back. Rings it in for the score in the end zone. Phil, they have the lead now here late in the second thanks to that touchdown, and they should have it, in fact, when we go to the intermission.
Oh, now you're seeing the future, huh? So you know those things. I'm just kidding, of course, Jim. Like to have a little fun with you every once in a while. But, hey, nice drive by the offense. That puts them in a great frame of mind going into halftime here soon.
Steven Gostowski's readying his team for the kickoff. Lee's going to start his return. That is 5 penalties on the offense today.
Holding receiving team. Automatic first down.
Screen. Makes the catch. Butler's in on the tackle. So they complete one, and still it's second down.
Here we go.
Chad Henne from the gun. Throws the pass. It's intercepted. He's brought down. The Patriots have gone up top all day, Phil. Brady's arm is one of the best in the league.
Long passes down the field that are completed. It's still one of the prettiest plays in all of sports. It just looks majestic, and man, has he been sharp today. Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
First down at the 19. Ball was out. A recovery by the defense.
As a quarterback, you got to know when to get rid of the football. That time, he just holds on it too long, takes the hit, and fumbles it. Bad job.
The Jaguars just gave up some big turnover points, Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
The ball is jarred loose.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. And it's batted down.
Well, when it's 3rd and long, I just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
This is 3rd down. The Jaguars come to the line with a bunch set. Robinson's got it on the screen. Picks up 8 here.
Interesting situation right here, isn't it, Jim? 4th and short near midfield. You're behind. It's in the first half. Do you go for it to try to get momentum back on your side, or do you punt it away? Me, I would punt it. We'll see what the coach does.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Patriots were able to bulldoze their way down the field, only to cough up the football the last time they were out here. It sure looked like they were going to put up some points.
Yeah, the defense has got to feel lucky that time. They dodged a bullet.
The ball is fumbled. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
This defense, they have some mindset, don't they? They practice it. Once they get the turnover, they try to take it all the way for the touchdown, and they get it done that time.
The Jaguars now going for the point after. The point after is good. The Patriots in position. Not much time left here in the first half, where they're now on the losing end of things. The score's 17-14. It'll be a touchback. The Jaguars have controlled this game with their defense. It has been a shutdown performance. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard to see that.
Oh, they got to be proud of what they've done so far here out on the defensive side. The execution has been tremendous. The players are in the right position. They're doing the right techniques. That's why they're winning a close game here so far.
Brown's there to make the tackle. The Patriots are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Brady's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. That's another reception. Give him 2.
So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
Brady's completed his last 6 passes. Offense going to stop the game here with a timeout. Coming to the line at the 38. The Jaguars lined up in the nickel. 2nd down and 5. The defense gets a sack. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with us. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. 3rd and 6. Brady able to find Julian Edelman.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
The first half is complete. Larry Ridley ready to take things over back in the studios, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios and halftime. We're going to transition now. We're about to get the 3rd quarter underway. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Jaguars take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
Here we go. Right, 20. Right.
And now here's the first snap of the second half. Has Thomas. And that's a gain of 13.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
First down and 10. Here's the handoff. He's taken down at the 42.
The defense, when they watch this tape tomorrow, they are going to get their rear ends chewed out. Look at the broken tackles that time by the running back.
Second down and 5. Julius Thomas gets his hands on it. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
The Jaguars' offense has been tough today. They are fighting out there on the field. That's a nice job picking up that first down. It's been fun to watch. They got a small lead here in the second half. We'll see if that first down can lead them to a score.
He's churning ahead. There's a flag out.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
Still first down.
First down here.
Let's go.
Out of the gun. And it's caught by Mercedes Lewis. That's another reception, giving him 2.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
Hightower's the injured player, and we'll take a break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third down following the run. The Jaguars get set at the line, needing to get to the 38 for a first. Chad Henne from the shotgun. It's complete to Allen Robinson.
The Jaguars put themselves in a terrible situation. Third and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
Looks like a penalty on the defense.
Encroachment defense. Still first
Coming
down.
to the line at the 30. First and 5. Handoff made. One to the left. Tackled down at the 28-yard line. Nothing really seems to be going right for this guy lately, Phil. He struggled to run the football last week, and he continues the same today.
Yeah, it's all of the above, Jim. And what I mean by that, it's the running back's fault. It's the offensive line's fault. And let's give a little credit to the defense. They've done a good job stopping the run.
Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Lots of ways to attack cover two. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one on the move, and still throw it deep down the field.
2 tight ends on the field here. The Jaguars take it from the 28. Thomas got the catch and the first.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Robinson's going to secure the handoff. There's a flag right there.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Robinson's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Handoff. Up the gut here. And that last play made by Pat Chung.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Outside now on the toss. Breaks out of the tackle.
The Jaguars have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
Chad Henne from the gun. Robinson's, what a catch. Touchdown. At this point in the game, midway through the third, that touchdown has them on the brink of putting this game away.
Man, they're starting to put their mark on this game, Jim, and you just got to be careful. Don't let it get away from you right here. Find a way to go out there and score on the offensive side and get back into this football game.
The extra point is good. The Patriots prepared to return the kick. He's got a chance to return this one. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Patriots offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
There's going to be an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. Halfway through the third quarter. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day.
Well, when you're down a couple scores in the second half, you're just looking for some positives and trying to get some momentum on your side. So that first down by the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, and we'll see where they can go with it from here.
1st and 10. Takes it out of the eye. That's a gain of 6. Bill, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
They bring in the extra tight end. 2nd down, 4 to go. He'll get it again. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. Looking at the passing numbers on both sides of the ball, they're just not there. The coverage has been good and has been hard to move the ball against those secondaries.
Yeah, good job for the defense today. They got a good pass rush going. The coverage has been good down the field. And also, the defense has been good, but the quarterback has not been real sharp.
The Patriots break huddle and show a jumbo look. 3rd down and 1. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
When it's 3rd and short, the defensive line, you got to guess. You got to think it's going to be a run play. I don't know what they were thinking. They let the offense just push them back, and they give up the first down. Good job by the offense, though.
Now 1st and 10. And it's caught by LaFell.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have. When the window of opportunity is very small, quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
1st down at the 32. And there's Dobson. He's tackled right at the 31.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
The Patriots snap it at the 31. Stands in the pocket. Dobson has the catch.
Tough to blitz this offense, man. They are so well taught. And that time they pick up the blitz, and the quarterback throws it down the field to get a completion.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Blunt. And that's a gain of 9. He's now past the 100-yard mark on the day.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Patriots in for the score. He has just cracked the 400 mark in his remarkable career with that touchdown pass. And with more than a quarter to play, this situation here is suddenly looking a whole lot less dire.
How about that? Just in a few seconds, everything turns around. Now we have a close game, and everything is going to change here late in the 3rd going into the 4th.
The Jaguars will get their hands on the football again, but their lead is not the same. Things are getting tight here. The score is 24-21. The Jags are ready to return the kick. Lee's going to test the coverage this time. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Jaguars come back out. Let's see if they can answer now with a touchdown of their own. Of course, last time the offensive unit was on the field, they took it down, marched in for a score.
I don't see why they can't answer. Everything is working, and so they're coming out there full of confidence. And we know football players, especially on the offensive side, when they have confidence, man, they play their best.
The Patriots will come out in the dive. The Jaguars take it from the 23. That's a gain of 6. Running the football, not every team can do it, but today we're seeing two sides. They came in here with a clear desire to run the football, and they have done just that.
They've done well. The offensive lines have played very well. There's no doubt about that. But look, the defenses, I'll say this about both of them. I don't think they're showing enough hustle, and if you don't hustle, you're going to get run on.
120. 120.
The 3rd quarter comes to a close, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars have the football as the 4th quarter gets started. 3rd down. He'll take the snap, the first here in the 4th quarter. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Really good defensive play call there on 3rd down. The defense comes up with the stop. Now they give their offense a try here late in the game to win.
Amendola is going to take this one from the 12. Gain 12. The Patriots offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at them. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent. And you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous. And I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
The catches have come in bunches for this wide receiver, Phil.
Good job by this wideout today. He is finding a way to catch the football. But let's also give credit to the offensive line for pass protection and the coaching staff. They have done a tremendous job of coming up with different plays to find different ways for him to catch the football.
LeGarrette Blount with the grab. Kozlowski's the one who made the big stop.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Brady's going to take it from the gun. And he finds Scott Chandler. That's his first reception today. The Patriots still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Brady's led his team on the field today and has posted some very impressive numbers.
Yeah, the offense has been sharp, and I'll say this, in the NFL, if you're trying to make a comeback, the easiest way to do it is to do it with a hot quarterback and the offense that's clicking on all cylinders. The Patriots, good job that time, moving the chains, picking up that first down, and Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. From just inside the 30. The Jaguars defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Brady's got it in the gun. Scott Chandler has the grab.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
2nd and 9. Here's the handoff to LeGarrette Blount.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
Very nearly intercepted.
The Patriots really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
The kick is through for 3. They've jockeyed back and forth for nearly 3 quarters, Phil, and we're tied. What a fascinating 15 minutes we have ahead.
Can't wait to see what happens. It's been an exciting first 3 quarters. Let's see if the coaches can keep it up and keep this game moving the way it is.
The Jaguars are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. Robinson's got it. Keeps his legs moving, and he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Jaguars got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
The Patriots defense now is going to go nickel. The Jaguars snap it at the 26. Allen Robinson with the catch.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. The give.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Loss of 4 on the play. Time's running out on this one. Midway through the 4th. Over to Thomas. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The Jaguars have been able to rely on some very good tight end play these last 2 games. Thomas has been the beneficiary in that regard, as these are now 2 big games in a row.
There are about 4 or 5 teams in the NFL where the offense just knows how to get the football to the tight end. And, of course, this is one of those teams.
First down here after the run. They need to get the play off. Once again, a running play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Got a flag down here.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
The defense, a little jumpy right there.
Still second down.
Second down now. The Jaguars in the pistol.
Here we go. 1-18, go.
Robinson's handed the football. Gains 5. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Robinson's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Now looking at third down. Easy catch there. No one near him.
And he's able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
Let's go now.
Now the offense is down here in the red zone or the green zone if you like to think of money. And it's a tie game. A lot of things you can do. They love to throw it in the end zone, but maybe they'll cross them up with a run. We'll find out.
Toss play. Picks up about 5. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
The Jaguars, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. Just 2 minutes left of this one. We're back now for the end of the fourth quarter. Second down and 5. Back to the ground. That's a gain of 7.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
Here we go. 1-18. 1-18.
First and goal from the 4. Right back to the ground. The Patriots in a tie game will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something. This will be the 11th play of the drive. Second and goal from the 3. And now here's the toss. Jacksonville in the end zone for the touchdown. Robinson's got his first touchdown of the season. What a way to finish off that 2-minute drill by scoring on the ground. But there's still plenty of time left. This game is far from over.
There is. Nice play call, running that football in. That caught the defense by surprise. And then the other team, hey, the other team, they've been working on their 2-minute offense also. This is going to be an exciting finish.
The Jaguars were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive.
They'll take it at the 20.
Brady getting set to begin this possession. And this is a drive where they cannot afford to come up empty.
He must love this situation right now because he has all the talent in the world, and all you have to do on the offensive side is give him a chance. If he gets a little window, he can take advantage of that defense.
Are you feeling positive vibes right now for him?
Oh, absolutely, man. I'm all positive. That's how I roll.
He's in the clear. Brought down at the 20.
Offense.
The defense will take the penalty. The Patriots come to the line, fourth quarter, with 2 timeouts remaining. First down, pressure on every snap now. Brady is in the shotgun. He's into the open. Brady slides and ends the play.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit.
And it's swatted away. Trailing. Every third down so big at this point. The Patriots from the 22. Surveys. Makes the catch in open space. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Now on first down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Snap back to Brady from the gun. Bolden's there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it. First down here.
Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts. Even though the team still has timeouts left, good job by the quarterback preserving those timeouts. Gets up there, doesn't waste too much time, spikes the football, and stops the clock.
The Patriots were heartbroken last week, and they've set themselves up for another repeat feeling here today.
Jim, this is what the NFL is about.
And they deck the quarterback. The Patriots signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Patriots will take the snap from the 25. Scanning the field. Dobson on the receiving end. And he will not score. This game is over. Things are clicking right now, and this team has to feel invincible without a loss on the year.
Oh, you know they do. Just to come into this game, today's game, the other team wants to put that first loss on them so bad. Not able to do it because they got outplayed. That's why the team is undefeated.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.
have been crazy.